What's going on, guys? My name is I Miss Too Much, and we are back at it again with the 5-day rush. In the last couple episodes, we got this little setup over here started. Got ourselves a mango fruit tree. Don't know if I really want to spend much more money on anything over here, just because we're trying to save as much as possible to get done with the 5-day challenge. So far we got boom plorts, which are 45, and honey plorts, which are 45, bringing you up to basically, I guess, 90 plorts per harvest, which means we'll need about 500 plorts to get it done. I'm just kind of doing this series, not really in one go, but just in kind of like minute by minute order. Usually what I'll do is in like games like this is I will cut to the next day to make it nice and even. But I decided with this one, since like time is very critical, I really don't want to sleep. Just because it just takes way too much time away from things that you could be doing. Because like, even though I've said before that the 5-day rush, I mean, it's really not that much of a rush. I went into this game expecting kind of a lot more, to be completely honest. But the 5-day rush for me last time lasted a lot longer than I expected, just because of the exact time that it ends. I forget if it ends at the end of the 5th day or like halfway through the 6th day or something. I forget. But it lasts a little bit longer than you'd expect, so we got a lot of time. We got a little bit of time, but we don't have that much time. That's why I've decided to pick these guys to harvest some plorts from, just to make it a little bit easier. But I think we are going to have to hit up the moss blanket again for some more guys, because we're just not. I'm looking at the numbers. Like, I'm not doing like a spreadsheet or something like that. I'm not a certified public new buck accountant or anything like that. But it's starting to look like we're not going to make our 50 grand goal at the rate that we're going at. So what I want to do is I want to see how much more money we'll make if we go back and grab like a couple more guys from the moss blanket, just to see if we can kind of get over that hurdle. Now, another thing I want to kind of do in this series is I also want to do some of the challenges that it brings up, just because it makes it a little bit easier. I think you get 900 per thing, and I mean, like 900 per day. It's pretty nice. You know, it doesn't, you know, it won't make or break the game, but I think, you know, an extra 5 grand is enough to get you over, you know, a minor setback. So we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna see if we can find some honey plort or honey guys and some boom boys. All right, so we're leaving the moss blanket now. I picked up about 11 slimes, and I also went ahead and snatched up a couple plorts just to make a little bit extra money, and they were laying around. So I figured, why not? You know, won't be that much, but every little bit kind of helps, in my opinion. And I wanted to talk about something that has been happening with my channel, which isn't that much. I don't know, like, it's kind of weird, but I'm working on a project. I really don't want to say much about what the project is. Really don't want to hype it up, but I've been playing through a couple games, and I'm going to do kind of a big consolidated project, I guess, on them. And I've been working on that a lot, so like, I haven't been uploading a lot because of school and stuff like that, but I've also been dedicating a little bit of time to that. And if you're a fan of like Your Movie Sucks or anybody like that, I think the tone of the video in a way, or at least like, I guess like the inspiration of it, is Your Movie Sucks in channels kind of like him. But should be doing that here soon. I just finished the last game up, and now I gotta take all the notes and stuff I have and put it into an actual project. All right, we're back at the farm and we have some more guys in here. I think I added about 11, which actually increased it by quite a bit. A little bit more than I expected. And also went ahead and picked up some moon plorts and some honey plorts just to make us an extra little bit of money. I think it ended up being almost, what, like 500 to a grand? I don't really remember what it was before, but you know, just every little bit helps. And I think we can actually do that challenge really quick after we throw some mango fruit in here. I'm kind of trying to do this challenge on easy mode with the setup we have right now, but I am slightly, I don't know, I'm slightly worried, not really because I feel like there's no chance that we'll make it. It's just in any circumstance, you know, like I'm looking, I'm seeing like, oh, we only have $4,000. We need like 10 times that. But I also realize that we have a lot of work to go still. So I think we should be good with our 50,000 goal. And I just want to get that because it's an achievement. It's actually kind of a rare achievement. I don't think it really is as difficult as it looks. It's probably just a case of this game mode being not played nearly as much as adventure mode, and that's kind of a shame. I think it's a lot of fun just because I like that it's over in 5 days and the world deletes itself, so it's kind of like an actual challenge to get it all done. But I don't know, it's a shame that I think a lot of really good game modes in games get looked over pretty commonly. Like some of the most fun I've had was Halo 3 Forge and Call of Duty Special Ops and stuff like that. And you know, they were just like these little things that, I mean, I guess a decent number of people played them, but it wasn't as popular. And you know, if you weren't in that community, you know, you probably didn't really care about it. I pick up 2? I hate tars. On the bright side, I think if they eat people and die, I think more slime should spawn to replace them or something like that. A lot of them today. Wow. They hit our resources pretty quick. I figured a couple of them were going to pop up and we'd be able to take care of them, but it looks like they came out in full force today. Which, like, over time, I've started to understand their purpose. Because, like, while they are an evil, I feel like they're kind of a necessary evil. Just because they kind of help cull the herd a little bit. And without them, there'd just be a lot of boys. Oh. We just messed up the challenge, I think. Yeah, I think we did. Like I said, we needed 7 phosphor slimes, and we only have 6 now. Because he just popped one into the ocean because I thought he had a tar. I don't really care much for the vacuum pump. I don't know, like, I feel like it's a good it's a good mechanic in theory. It's just like its actual implementation kind of sucks. Haha, funny joke. But seriously, I just really don't care much for how it works. It seems like it does a lot of things that you don't want it to do. And that's kind of what bothers me. So hopefully, oh my god, we needed so many. We did not get them. We had 7, right? I think the challenge goes away here soon. Instead of killing all these guys, we're just gonna pop over there. Well, they're gonna die anyway. We're just gonna pop them way over the fence. Just to get them to stay away from our guys. Because that's all I'm really worried about. Is we don't want them interfering with our guys. They can interfere over there all they want, and they actually probably will. But we'll go ahead and sell some of these plorts. Man, I don't like boom plort, or I don't like boom slimes. I wish I could have read them with something else. That made either like the same or a little bit more money, because those guys just are no fun to be around. Alright, so we barely just hit our goal by an extra 69. And I think we might have to expand in the next episode. I don't know, I'm just not feeling the rate. Like, I would be a lot more worried because, I mean, we've only made 10,000 after 3 days, but at the same time, our growth really hasn't been linear. It's kind of been almost exponential. Like, we have done a lot because we started out at like, what, 3,000 this episode? So we made 10 or 7,000 just today. And I think if we put just a little bit more of it back into resources, we might actually hit our goal. So I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. If you like these videos, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see in a future series, or at least in adventure mode or something like that. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see this series get complete. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.